Mortal Kombat is a game made by NetherRealm, a studio owned by Warner Brothers, and it's mostly famous for developing Mortal Kombat and Injustice series. I was excited when they announced Mortal Kombat 11 because my last experience with their last game, Injustice 2, was amazing. It looked amazing, it presented an amazing story, and it featured a basic roster of 28 characters and additional 10 DLC characters, which made it fun for a couch play with your friends. And since I have been playing a lot of open world games and RPG games specifically, and that's because I love exploring so much. But lately I have been feeling a little burned, plus I've been working a lot, so when Mortal Kombat was added to the Game Pass service, I couldn't help myself. I simply looked at my Xbox and I was like, "Get over here!" Now, to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of fighting games. I'm usually not excited about 2D fighting games exactly, and that's because they rarely add anything to the formula of fighting games, and I also don't like getting spammed. But most of all, I hate memorizing stuff. And since most of the fighting games have special combos for each and every character and they are different, shout out to Smash who doesn't do that, I'm not willing to memorize each and every one of those combos, so maybe take my review with a little grain of salt here, just a little bit. First things first, I'd like to start with the story. Mortal Kombat 11 offered a medium-range story. For me at least, it was good at its best. It had its own moment, but as someone who haven't previously built any connection whatsoever to those characters, those moments didn't click for me. The game features a lot of heroes as villains, giving us different tastes, different vision. It features classic characters, giving us classic buried memories. But well, I played this game many years ago, I hardly recall any of those people. It's no wonder those moments weren't very engaging to me. Personally, I think the story lacked the proper slow pace that it was supposed to create those connections. It would have been better if they did that instead of giving the story a fast pace which presented a certain events too early, taking away all of those different feelings it could have left you with by the end of the story. Which leaves me disappointed because the story relied on players' nostalgia, which seemed a kind of cheap and lazy, at least for me. And while transition between a gameplay and a cutscene is implemented very good visually, the transition script seemed off, cliché. You play the game and as the story moves forward, it makes sense for specific two characters to fight, but there are other times it feels like the game is picking two random fighters from its roster to fight. It feels forced, specifically when they present two opponents. One of them is a god and the other is a soldier. It doesn't make sense for them to fight each other because their powers are on a different level, and even if I ignore that, nobody is brave enough to fight a godlike creature. It's almost as if the game is saying, I'm a fighting game first and a story game second. Story-wise, there should be a power scale where the story defines everybody's power on that scale. Agents fight agents, assassin or mercenaries. A master should fight a master and a god should fight a god. And ignoring this power scale, shuffling everybody on one list like I do when I'm not sure what type of music I want to listen to does leave me confused. But hey, that's my opinion. I've seen a lot of people's reviews saying that they loved the game, and I've seen a lot of people leaving comments agreeing with them, and who am I to say what you should enjoy and what you shouldn't? As I said before, I'm not a fighting game enthusiast, so this gameplay review is more of a casual gamer review rather than professional one. I don't feel like gameplay here, generally speaking, offered anything new, but you know what they say, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. The control here is just as classic as it have ever been. Press this to kick, press that to punch, combine this together and you have a magical combo for each specific scenario so you can use for your advantage. And if you get your ass kicked, you can always use the ultimate ability, which will hopefully save your ass. Now, I obviously did not play by those rules because, as I mentioned before, I hate memorizing stuff. I don't even intend to play this game for so much that I'll remember any combo. I did what every couch potato like me do. I tried to do different combos like a pro, but actually spammed my way through this game. I chose specific characters that I felt like they are good, and I avoided those bad characters that I didn't like their style, and that was fun enough for me. My ultimate goal here was to follow the story, and while that didn't age well, I can confidently say Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay did its part for me. It's important to mention that Mortal Kombat 11, unlike Mortal Kombat 10, had a slower pace, but it's also important to say it's not something that casual fighting gamer will notice. If you played 10 like 3 months ago and you just picked up 11 and you started playing it, I wouldn't say that you would notice a difference when it comes to how character moves and all of that. Overall, I consider this game to be genuinely easy, and I haven't played everything yet. I just tasted a few towers and screwed around player versus player matches. It's always fun to play those sort of games with the people around you, and I think that's where they always shine the most. After that, I spend my time in story mode. I ignored multiplayer, to be honest, because my internet is not the best when it comes to multiplayer, and that's it. I haven't invested much more of my time because there is so much grinding involved. Basically, there's so many skins for characters, and to unlock those skins you have to play X amount of matches, and the ecosystem of material that you need to get to unlock those skins is just bad, so I simply ignored it. If there's one thing I gotta admire when it comes to this game, it's the graphics, it's the looks. It is certainly an upgrade. Textures are so smooth, characters design are very detailed, voice acting is very good and well lip synced, and overall it's bloody beautiful. No, seriously, bloody beautiful. Like, literally. I mean, look at that. It's a mess. I miss seeing X-rays. They're not gone, don't worry, they're still here. They're just not as common as they used to be. I appreciate one when I see it because of how rare they are. And now that I've talked about everything I thought I should cover, it's time for the $1 million question, or $70 to be accurate. Is this game worth it? Should I buy it or even download it? And my answer would be, well, it depends. This game can be good for those of you who are familiar with this universe. If you are one of those people, then you'll probably get excited as things won't get over your head. You won't feel left out. But I don't think that it's good for someone like me who isn't familiar with Mortal Kombat universe, which is why I loved Injustice so far. I'm familiar with DC universe, and I can't wait for the new, sadly yet to be announced Injustice 3. So, which one are you? Did you like the story? Did you enjoy the game? Tell me what you think. I love the fact that you're still watching, and I appreciate it. I'd really love it if you tell me what you think about this game, or even my video. And last but not least, thanks for watching.